Welcome back to another weapon build video, and today we're going to take a look at the Velox. The Velox came with Protea, which you can farm this, and the Granum Void. Alright, I think you need to get it from there. There's like 3 tiers of coins you need to get, so you have to get it from there. And you also find the Stalta there and Protea parts from there as well. Let's look at the stats. 14% critical chance, critical multiplier 1.8, fire rate is 15, magazine 62, status is 22%, reload 2.6. So looking at stats, not bad, not good as well, but it's like it could be better. I think they could have put this weapon together better. The fire rate is amazing, but it's like the damage is not all that great. Looking at the primary stats, they're not good at all. But there's a way we can make this weapon even better, or somewhat better. Base damage 4.8, impact, puncture 8.2, slash is 11.5, so a total of 24 damage, which is not good at all. But like I said, we can make this weapon a little bit better than it was before. So this is the build that I have going on here. Alright, we have the galvanized diffusion, galvanized shot. This is secondary, so keep in mind. Galvanized diffusion, 110% multi-shot, on kill, 30% multi-shot for 20 seconds, stacks up to 4. So you're stacking 30% more for 4 times, even better. Galvanized shot, 80% status chance, 40% direct, on kill, direct damage per status type, affecting the target for 14 seconds, stacks up to 3. So 40% stacking up to 3 times, give you better status chance. Prime target cracker, 110% critical damage. 2 of the element mods, Frostbite, Pistol Pestilence, which is 60-60 status chance, and then element. Lethal Torrent is 60-60 fire rate and multi-shot. So for the next 2 mods, I threw on the Hornet Strike to add on to more of our base damage, because our base damage is pretty awful and terrible. Alright, and what we want to do is make it better to the point where I need better base damage to affect my targets better, and that's where base damage Hornet Strike comes in. Now the second mod I did have on Carnage Stinger, which gives us 79.2 and then 79.2 status chance, but it also gives us a better slash damage. So that's where we're aiming for better slash damage, and then it gives us 545.8 base damage in total. There's another mod I want to actually use for this as well, which we'll take a look at, and I'll see how it does. But if it doesn't turn out how it is, or it doesn't turn out good, then I won't actually add that onto the build. But you can see right now, like I said, the fire rate is amazing. That's what makes this build, or the weapon, actually pretty good. But then again, like I said, the damage is not all there. So we're not really doing too good on damage part, but right now we're doing good for slash and viral. This weapon does have a little bit of potential though. Like I said, the fire rate, but it's like the damage, could it be better? Could it be way better? But that slash damage is actually amazing and very effective. Now, like I said, I wanted more slash damage, correct? And I used Carnage Stinger because it's also giving me 60% status chance. But since our slash damage is actually more effective than really just added on more status chance, why not just go ahead and use Maim? Maim gives us 81.1 slash damage. So let's go ahead and actually try this out again and see where we leave off with our slash damage. Because we also have like galvanized shot where it stacks up our status chance. So is it really necessary to really have that on there? Probably not for even the more status chance. So let's go ahead and make our, let's say, slash damage even better. And our slash damage is getting pretty better. I think Carnage Stinger did way better. I saw better potential in it. And with this, didn't really do that much, but you guys decide whether you want to use Maim or Carnage Stinger. We have secondary Merciless on this build as well, which gives us 30% damage for 4 seconds, stacks up to 12, 30% reload speed, and then 100% ammo maximum as well. So yeah, that's what I use because I'm not going to be really getting headshot kills like that. But then again, I always aim for the head because it's better. It's where the damage lies on the enemy, and that's the weak point. We have a corrosive build here as well, and for this one, I have corrosive damage, obviously, and heated charges on here as well. So the damage is going to be better, which we have over 642.8 damage now. And yeah, we're trying to get our damage to do better. So that's where we lie at. And I also have secondary immersives on here as well, again. So let's go ahead and take a look at this damage. And there we go. We're seeing some really good damage right now. The heat damage is just making this weapon really so much better. You can see the damage, guys. Yeah, look at this damage go. We're doing some really good damage here. Especially for corrosive. Corrosive is very effective against the corrupted and Grenier as well. So this is why corrosive is really doing its work, especially with the heat damage, stripping the enemy's armor a little bit, somewhat good, and doing its work. That's my 2 builds for the Velox. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these 2 builds. If you like them, let me know, and if you didn't, then please do not. So I've said this before, Velox has potential, the fire rate, and that's really just mostly it. When it talks about damage, or when we talk about damage, it's not really all there, but it can once you add really good mods and make your build very good for the Velox. Now obviously you can evolve a Riven whenever time or whenever you want, but if you're not the type of person to really use Rivens like me, then this build is actually pretty perfect to take to the Still Path. Now, would I recommend this weapon to the Still Path? Not really, because it's just like small weapons and big weapons. Sometimes the big weapons can't really take a full crowd of enemies. So no, this weapon is not good to really take to the... It's not really efficient, or let's say keep up with enemies to take them out really fast to take to the Still Path. I would not recommend this weapon to take to the Still Path. I would recommend a weapon that can really crowd control weapons, or crowd control enemies to, yeah, kill them all in just probably maybe 1 hit, or maybe 2 go, whatever it is. Those are the type of weapons I prefer to take to the Still Path, because a lot of enemies spawn in the Still Path. That's how they made it. It's hard mode. It's not meant to be easy, so do keep that in mind. But that's all for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, and make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.